So the word Ritam in Sanskrit means evolving order, the rhythm, the cosmic rhythm, the unfolding wave, the evolutionary pulse. Ritam. Ritam, the Sanskrit root word, is also where we get the English word rhythm. In Spanish, ritmo, el ritmo. It's also where we get the word ritual, rite, R-I-T-E, which means a rite, something we do that is a ritual that connects us to life, to the flow of life, to the ritam. Rite, R-I-G-H-T. Also, anything with re in it, renew, recycle, reconnect, relink, rejuvenate. Because all those re's, right, all those words are connecting back to something more, something bigger. So the concept that everything in the universe, the one poem, universo, the universe, the one song or poem, is in movement, in motion. Everything has a rhythm, from the planets and their orbits, their gravitational fields, to protons, neutrons, and electrons, to the seasons here on Earth, to our lifespan, to the biological processes that are happening within us, our heartbeat rhythm, the rhythm of our spinal fluid, the rhythm of our digestion, the rhythm of our immune system, the rhythm of our intestines. Even our intestines have their own dance, pulsation, and movement. It's really incredible when you think about it, because everything is dancing, everything is moving and swaying in creation. Why do we love music so much? Drumming, one of the earliest, right, instruments, people making drums from natural objects, hides and wood, and beating and going into trance states and celebrating and singing, celebrating life, coming together. Rhythm. When we're in our mother's womb, our mother's heartbeat is that first mantra, that first vibration sound that we are initiated into, the mother, the cosmic mother, our birth mother, the mother energy through our umbilical cord, our center. You can follow any rhythm back to the source. Fixate on the rhythm, entrain with the rhythm, reach the source. When this great cosmic rhythm, Ritam, reaches the earth plane, it becomes ritus in Sanskrit. Ritus means season, the seasons of life, winter, spring, summer, fall. Many of the sacred celebrations that we celebrate now, and some are a little more hidden than others, but they're there, that our ancestors celebrated, are aligned with these key points in the rhythm of the wheel of the year, the seasons. Sometimes in our modern world we may think, well, you know, it's just another summer solstice, why celebrate that? Or winter solstice, big deal. Well, if we look more deeply, how many springs, summers, winters, falls are we here? This is the clock of life. You may live 80 summers, it's finite. You may live 50, you may live 110. But each one is precious. I lived another cycle, I lived another winter, I lived another spring. And this is how, before we had the clocks and, you know, the linear time, that we were so rooted in linear time, we were in this divine rhythm, the cycles of light and dark and equinox and solstice. Passage in the Vedas that links the moon cycle of new moon, waxing, full moon, waning, dark moon, new moon. Winter solstice, light returning, spring equinox. Summer solstice, peak of light, waning, fall equinox, dark moon, right before the solstice. Solstice is, winter solstice is the new moon. Summer solstice, the full moon, cross quarter. And the human breath rhythm. That most empty point is our dark moon, the winter solstice. We breathe in, the winter solstice, the light returns, and we are waxing. Halfway, spring equinox. All the way, full peak of light is the summer solstice. And then exhale, waning. It's really a beautiful meditation if we think of all of these things linked into one beautiful cycle, that in our human breath is the pattern of the rhythm of creation. So honoring rhythms, whether celebrating the Sankrantis, the natural junctures, the festivals, the harvest festivals in our mother tradition, creating new ones, however we want to celebrate life, it connects us to life. It is a ritual, it's a rite, it's the action, the right action that we take that makes us feel again renewed and part of life. In our yoga practice, we are doing Ritam by focusing on the breath rhythm, by focusing on the body rhythm, by allowing the mind to relax. We come back into sacred time. We're so much in linear time, so much in mind, that we forget to live. We are stressing. The more time we can be in nature, the more time we can be relaxed and really just following the natural rhythms of life, right? When to eat, when to sleep. And there are different variations on that, but according to you, what works the best for you? Letting your life flow while we're here. This is what we work at. And of course, we're going to have periods we go in and out of it. That's just life. It's part of the Ritam as well. Moments of distress, moments of that dark moon or friction of the full moon, perhaps, however we might think of that in the cycle. So Om Ritam Nama from the Vedas, this beautiful chant, which means I honor this great cosmic rhythm, this pulsation, the Shakti that is dancing and moving through everything. And I'm a part of that, and I'm connecting back to it. So this is Ritam. This is the rhythm of life. You are Ritam. You are the rhythm of life in your heartbeat, in your spinal fluid, in your biological process. And the more that flows and is attuned with the bigger Ritam, then we experience that flow and flow states. So wishing you many blessings. You may hear some explosions in the background. Those are fireworks celebrating the Ritam. Here we just had a big Diwali holiday in India, the return of the light. So wishing you much life, love, celebration, and rhythm. And my awareness is saying through singing, through dancing, these are some of the quickest ways for us to tap into Ritam. When we sing songs that inspire our hearts, when we dance and move our bodies, when we sway and pulse and go in the water and work with the elements, do our yoga. This is all ways of aligning the great central rhythm, the great Shakti of rhythm. So Om Ritam Nama. Namaste.